Hey everybody, it's Melissa, the Improv Sophisticate. I'm here to talk to you guys about improv and about how improv influences life and about how life influences your improv. I think it's fascinating and I hope you guys find it fascinating too. Okay, so launch right into it. Today, I want to talk about something and I really hope that you guys don't dismiss this, because I know it might sound a little bit mamby-pamby, but I'm going to start hitting this harder and harder. It is the idea that I feel like people are skipping the improv trying to get to the improv. And I'm like, no, that's the improv. The thing that you're trying to get past so you can get to the improv. Like, when are we going to be done with this, like, these things so I can get to the improv? When am I going to be done, making a loaf of bread 85 times in a class so I can get to the improv? And I'm like, you know what? If you don't enjoy making a space loaf of bread and setting it down, if you don't enjoy that, you don't enjoy improv, because that's what it is. It's like, when do I, yesterday, I'll go back to the analogy about the golf. When do I finish putting this ball in this hole so I can start golfing? I get it. You want to be good at golfing and you don't want to just do the boring, just driving balls. But if you talk to actual, kick-ass, unbelievable, the best golfers in the world, they're out just hitting balls out of a fucking bucket. They love it. So if you don't love it, that's totally awesome. And I don't want to diss you. But if you don't love it, then you don't fucking love it. So, quit complaining about it and just either do it or don't do it. And if you can't find the joy in the moments of the doing it, good luck ever being any good at improv, honestly. Okay, that said, wow. That's a bit of a rant. Heavens. Allow me to collect myself with my cup of coffee. I was up way too late last night. That's why I kind of sound like a dude. What? Hello, this is Melissa Sorrentino. I want to talk to you guys about improv. You're a pretty young lady. I like you. No, I'm staring because I want to talk about eye contact. Eye contact. I want to talk to you about eye contact. Please stop blowing off the advice to make eye contact with your scene partners. It's where the connection is. Now, a monologue, cool. Playing an inanimate object, awesome. Look at me. I'm kitchen cupboards. Ooh, open me. Ooh, look, I'm a mug. Coming out of the kitchen cupboard. Whatever. Like, things that are inhuman, that's fine. But if you want to connect with humanity, these are the windows, people. Right here. 2 windows into my humanity. Quick story. And this is interesting because this is where it's going to connect with the life stuff. I'm going to talk to you ladies about dating. And gentlemen, dating, flirting, hooking up, people, getting some, and finding love. Last night I'm at a party, right? And I'm chatting up this very attractive, rather delicious gentleman who, that may be him that just chimed in on my phone because I forgot to put it on airplane mode. Anyway, so I'm chatting up a very nice gentleman. He's chatting me up, he kind of approached me. I gave the, A-OK. How did I give the A-OK to talk to me? Through these guys right here. Now, I don't know if you think I'm pretty. I'm not going to tell you whether or not I think I'm pretty. I don't analyze myself in an objective way as far as that, because I'm like a spirit and I'm in a body and there's a lot more layers to attractiveness, in my opinion, which I'm right about, by the way, that it's so much more than just your physical, facade. So anyway, we're chatting and some music starts playing. Really loud music, right? And I could see he's getting a little bit frustrated because he's like leaning in and he's like really trying to like talk to me, like the whole getting to know you, where are you from, what do you do, all that kind of stuff, you know, very like first date kind of stuff. And he was like chatting with me and it became impossible and he got kind of frustrated. So what I did was I said, you know, I leaned in and I said like, you know, pretty close to his ear, which of course is kind of flirty. And I said something like, I think the conversation portion of the evening is over, so we're just going to have to communicate non-verbally. And he was like, So he kind of turned, and I turned, and we're both kind of holding like our little wine glasses, and we just kind of had like a literally quite like more than a full minute, like maybe even a couple minutes of just like, we're just kind of vibing to the music, and we're just like, just looking at each other's eyes and just real quietly. And we totally had a moment. And, you know, and he was like, and I just, you know, I kind of blushed a little and I said, well, that was rather pleasurable. And he was like, I liked it too. And, you know, there you go. Handsome gentleman, looking to get my number later, looking to like, you know, chat me up some more. That is humanity. It's not only in your words. It's not only in the plot line that you're divvying out. If you are trying to forge relationships with human beings and you want to do it while skipping the human connection, you're skipping it. You're like, I want to, you know, it's kind of narcissistic. It's like, oh, I want to have a relationship with you, but not really. You know, I want to have a plot line with you. I want to reach plot point 1, plot point 2. I want us to go through some obstacles and then overcome them. You know, I want us to have children and get a house and, you know, live our life. But I don't really want to connect with you. And I'm like, people, my darlings, you're missing it. Don't miss it. And don't miss your scenes. And if you really make eye contact with your scene partners, you will be amazed at how exponentially more you're going to be able to read what they're doing, and they're going to be able to read what you're doing, and you guys are going to form like a chemistry on that stage that is so pleasurable for the audience to watch. It's what we do it for. It's what we do it for. Really think about that. Okay? All right. That's all I have for today. I am ridiculously enthusiastic about eye contact, but I'm sure I am about other things that seem mamby-pamby, and you like to just sort of skip over them and not do that. But like seriously, if you just focused on eye contact for like a year as an actor, dude, it would just, the breadth of what you do will be so much more expanded. So much more, because it isn't just that you're putting yourself to the person, you're pulling them into you too, and you guys share that. It's beautiful. All right, blah, 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 blah. This has been the Improv Sophisticate. I am Melissa Sorrentino. Please click your likes and leave your comments and all that other good stuff. I really want to interact on these subjects. It'll be fun. Okay, love you. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.